Greek by Radio, a course for English-speaking listeners.
Hello, listeners. This is our first lesson in Greek, and I wish to tell you now at the very beginning that this course of lessons by radio is going to be a very practical one, and I hope easy and pleasant too. We are not going to give you complicated rules of grammar. We'll try to avoid that as much as we can. We shall only ask you to listen carefully and speak when you are asked to do so. When you are called upon to speak, please do so aloud, not under your breath, and try to imitate to the best of your ability the sounds you hear. You will discover that it is not at all difficult. In order to make things easy for you, in the early stages, we shall translate the words and expressions we introduce into English. Now that we are ready to begin, allow me to introduce your hosts. Or better, I will ask them to introduce themselves to you.
Είμαι ο Ανδρέας.
Είμαι η Ellie.
What you've just heard means I'm Andreas, I'm Ellie. Listen again.
Είμαι ο Ανδρέας.
Είμαι η Ellie.
You have noticed that Andreas uses the sound O before his name, O Andreas, whilst Ellie uses the sound E before his, E Ellie. O and E are definite articles, O for the masculine gender and E for the feminine gender. Allow me to introduce myself. Είμαι ο Νίκος Petridis. Είμαι ο Νίκος Petridis. Now, listeners, say who you are, beginning with είμαι, I am, and using O before your name if you are a man or a boy, and E if you are a woman or a girl. Remember, O if you are a man or a boy, E if you are a woman or a girl. Ευχαριστώ. Thank you. There's a table here in front of me with a few objects on it. We'll start by giving you the names of these objects. Andreas is holding a book and Ellie is holding a pencil. Listen to what they're going to say.
Αυτό είναι βιβλίο.
This is a book.
Αυτό είναι βιβλίο.
Αυτό είναι μολύβι.
This is a pencil.
Αυτό είναι μολύβι.
Listen again and repeat after them.
Αυτό είναι βιβλίο. Ναι. Yes. Αυτό είναι βιβλίο.
Αυτό είναι μολύβι. Ναι, αυτό είναι μολύβι.
Βιβλίο.
Μολύβι.
Andreas takes a box. Listen.
Αυτό είναι κουτί.
This is a box.
Αυτό είναι κουτί.
Ellie touches the table and says,
Αυτό είναι τραπέζι. Αυτό είναι τραπέζι.
Andreas holds up a magazine.
Αυτό είναι περιοδικό.
This is a magazine.
Αυτό είναι περιοδικό.
Now listen again and repeat after them.
Αυτό είναι κουτί. Ναι, αυτό είναι κουτί.
Αυτό είναι τραπέζι. Ναι, αυτό είναι τραπέζι.
Αυτό είναι περιοδικό. Ναι, αυτό είναι περιοδικό.
Good. Andreas holds up a box and touches the table. Listen.
Αυτό είναι κουτί και αυτό είναι τραπέζι.
This is a box and this is a table.
Αυτό είναι κουτί Και αυτό είναι τραπέζι.
Ellie holds up a book and a pencil.
Αυτό είναι βιβλίο και αυτό είναι μολύβι. Αυτό είναι βιβλίο και αυτό είναι μολύβι.
Andreas takes a magazine and a book.
Αυτό είναι περιοδικό και αυτό είναι βιβλίο.
Now listen to Andreas and Ellie again and repeat after them.
Αυτό είναι τραπέζι και αυτό είναι κουτί. Ναι, αυτό είναι τραπέζι και αυτό είναι κουτί.
Αυτό είναι βιβλίο και αυτό είναι περιοδικό. Ναι, αυτό είναι βιβλίο και αυτό είναι περιοδικό.
Αυτό είναι μολύβι και αυτό είναι κουτί. Αυτό είναι μολύβι και αυτό είναι κουτί.